Okay, yes. Everybody's been asking us, or at least asking me, what are you going to do for Oscar night? And the reason why this is so last minute is because I had no idea. There were a lot of things I was playing with, including trying to use something to stream live from the website. But I thought that might be a little bit too complicated, and I didn't want it to be distracting as you were trying to watch the Oscars and I was trying to watch the Oscars. So, kind of like I did last year, the co-host and I, and possibly Leon, what we're going to do is we're going to be updating this podcast all night. You'll get to keep the old podcast. We'll just keep adding commentary on top of those. So you have probably about like a 500 short podcast throughout the night. But we're going to comment as the Oscars progress. I guess the red carpet stuff starts around 6:30. So we're going to start putting up podcasts around that time. And then we'll just continue throughout the night. So just keep checking back, watch the Oscars, see who won, see who didn't win, see who you're pissed off at, because we're definitely going to raise hell about who won and didn't win. And just have a good time with us. That'll be going on pretty much until the Oscars end. So like I said, we'll start recording around 6:30, and we hope to see you there hanging out with us. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, it is Oscar 2009 co-host. Who did your shoes?
You make me want to puke. You make me want to kill you right now, throw you in the river, and pray to God that somebody will find your body and realize that it was I who had done this to you.
Okay, well, that is the co-host 3000. He is up for Let's Do This tonight.
You know what? How about you just shut the hell up from here on out, all right?
Oh, my God.
Bad enough I got to watch this crap. This no good whore circus.
Damn, man. You know what? We're watching this, and they already starting out with the bullshit, man.
Of course.
I mean, they already got the first thing they're going to ask. Who was it? Who was it they had up there first?
Who?
In the reader, what's her name? You know what I'm talking
Josh
about.
Brolin. I don't think you're gonna find it on the schedule, Corey.
No, they're already talking about people's shoes and dresses and talking about wee Shafi and all that. Man, I want to hear that bullshit.
Of
See,
course.
people, let me tell you something. Well, first of all, welcome to Let's Do This, the Oscar edition, right here.
Yes, the Oscar edition.
We put this together at the last minute. Look, we got beer, we got pizza coming in. We just sitting up here bullshitting, and if it weren't for us doing this website, we wouldn't be watching the Oscars, I don't think.
No, I know for a fact. I almost forgot until you turned me on, and I was like, what? What's going on? I'm trying to sleep over here. I'm sleeping. It's in the afternoon. I'm sleeping. And you told me, Oscars are on. Nobody cares. But we got to do something.
But so there's that chick that was
all
naked.
Right, I'll do it. Is that Miley Cyrus?
No, shit.
That is Miley Cyrus.
I thought that was that naked chick from High School Musical.
What has she done
what
besides
is she there
take
for?
Perverted pictures of herself and throw them on the internet to get the status that what's that chick's name?
No, that's what it is. Best underage performance in a nude picture.
Right.
Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
No, listen. Okay, Coles. Now this is what we came up here for. Mm-hmm. Now while they're doing all that stupid shit on the red carpet, I thought that this would be a good time to let people know what we picked as our choices for these categories.
What we picked.
Oh, well, I picked. You picked yours, I picked mine. Now later on tonight, I also have to mention Leon will be coming in.
Right.
And we'll be also joined by the man the Asian Persuasion. Hi,
yes.
Hi, Doe.
My buddy's actually coming. Thank God.
So until they get here, it's going to be co-host and I pretty much putting our weight on these categories here. So let's start with you printed this out.
Yeah,
this sheet through
your ass
by
protest,
here.
but I did print it out.
Yeah, it came right out
Wasting
your
some really
right
good
at your
black ink on this. Yes,
is that ink on it? You should.
It's gonna be your blood soon, Corey. If you don't hurry up and get this over with.
All right, so now let's go down the list here. We have performance by an actor in a leading role. Now in those categories, we have Richard Jenkins in The Visitor, who I said when I saw that movie, The Visitor, that he was going to be nominated.
Never saw it.
Frank Langella and Frost Nixon.
That I did see.
Sean Penn in Milk.
Didn't see it.
Brad Pitt in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and
didn't see it.
Mickey Rourke in The Wrestler. Now,
saw that.
Who did you pick?
I picked Frank Langella for Frost Nixon, only because I thought he did an awesome job as President Richard Nixon.
I don't have a problem with him winning. Earlier on in the year when we were talking about this, I did say that he would probably get it, but I think people like a comeback story, and they're going to talk about Mickey Rourke.
He didn't do too much acting. I thought he was just being himself.
Being being destructive.
Sorry.
He could do that. He could do that outside of a movie.
Exactly.
Fucking up his face.
They just they put the camera on him and just let him do his thing. So.
Okay. Well, let's go now to performance by an actor in a supporting role. We have Josh Brolin in Milk, Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. I'm glad he got nominated for that. Philip Seymour Hoffman in Doubt, and Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight, and Michael Shannon in Revolutionary Road, who I said that guy did a great performance.
Yeah,
should have got
great.
nominated. I chose, though, I mean, look, it is a no-brainer here. I chose Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's a shoe-in here. He's not going to lose. No, Heath Ledger, man.
I was about to say, I was about to bang you over the head.
Heath Ledger. Okay, what more can I say?
Yeah, well, you obviously know my answer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. playing a black man. That is super hard. I don't know how any white guy can try to be a black man and actually keep a straight face.
No, yours is Heath Ledger, right?
No,
okay,
I voted for Heath.
All right, so
Heath
now
for the win.
Let's go to
performance by an actress in a leading role.
Is that an actress in a leading role? Okay, we have
Yes,
Anne
sir.
Hathaway in Rachel Getting Married, Angelina Jolie in Changeling, Melissa Leo in Frozen River.
Never saw it.
Never saw it either. Meryl Streep in Doubt, and Kate Winslet in The Reader. I am going to go with Kate Winslet, man.
Okay, and I didn't see any of these goddamn films, so I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna close my eyes
And put
my red pointer on one of them. Boop. All right. Anne Hathaway.
You know what?
There
You
you
might
go.
be right. Anne Hathaway. She is the one I want to see, but people just seem to have this hard on for Kate Winslet in The Reader. So we'll see how that goes. Now, performance by an actress in a supporting role. We have Amy Adams in Doubt, Penelope Cruz in Vicky Cristina Barcelona, Viola Davis in Doubt, Taraji P. Henson in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. She's the one that sings, "It's hard out there for a pimp." You know,
I don't know what you're talking about. Never saw it.
Okay, Marissa Tomei in The Wrestler. I chose Viola Davis. That's the woman you said looked like Oprah.
Oh, you know what? It's funny. They just had her on TV here, and now I feel bad.
And now you're thinking
after
she looks
saying
nothing like Oprah.
Well, you know what? In that movie, she looked like a doppelganger for Oprah. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she was eating a lot during when she was filming that movie.
Oh, come on, man.
But no, they just showed her on the carpet here, and she looked really hot. She looked completely different.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I think they got her confused with one of the hookers and threw some mud on her.
Okay.
During
All
the,
right.
filming
All
of
right.
That film.
Okay. And what film?
Madea
goes to jail?
Yeah, Madea goes to jail, even though I didn't see that in the film except till the last 5 minutes. But no, I picked Marissa Tomei because
she's hot, naked.
because she was naked throughout that entire film, and she deserves a reward for that. Yes.
Okay.
So
All right,
I
then.
think she deserves it.
All right.
But that's just me.
That's just you.
What do
Okay.
I know? All right.
Achievement
one.
in art direction.
Whoa, you passed one.
I did. Best animated feature film of the year.
Mm-hmm.
We have Bolt by Walt Disney. Then we have Kung Fu Panda by DreamWorks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Dark Knight Review by Spill.com.
Yes.
We have
That one will get it.
we have Wall-E by Walt Disney. I picked Wall-E.
I picked Wall-E.
Yeah,
even
come
though,
on.
even though I didn't love it, but yeah, it was good.
Hollywood's it seems that they just not gonna let as long as Pixar spits out a movie, Disney the Academy's gonna give them Academy Award.
Yes.
So they should just you know what they should do? They should just start saying best category for a Pixar movie.
There you go.
Because they don't need to anybody goes up against Pixar ain't gonna fucking win. They're not gonna win. All right, so let's see. We got achievement in cinematography.
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped one.
You skipped another one.
Achievement in art direction.
Yes.
We have Changeling.
Mm-hmm.
We have The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
You are correct, sir.
The Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
The Duchess.
Yep.
And Revolutionary Road. I went with Benjamin Button.
I didn't see that, so I went with The Dark Knight.
Okay, everything with Dark Knight on it.
Yes.
You're just gonna go with anyway.
Yes, you should know this by now. All right.
Oh, there she is. Vanessa Hudgens is on TV, man.
Oh, my
That's
girl.
the one I'm talking about, man. I cannot see that girl without her clothes off at any time.
Yeah. Wow, they look like midgets.
I know she's up
Compared
there
to
with
the lady who's interviewing.
who's that guy that Zac
That's
Efron?
that's the guy who's also in High School Musical.
Zac
It's
Efron.
It's the I guess. No, I don't know. I don't know who that.
Man, they do look like midgets, man. I'm feeling bad now. They look like they just got a junior high on their way.
or at least, or probably that woman's just super tall.
Damn,
but,
they look like they're on their way to prom or something.
No, you know what?
Why you put those naked images in my mind, man? Anyway,
I see big things in her future. If they're interviewing,
Two of them.
if they're interviewing her then yeah, I see big things for her.
Okay, all right. Achievement in costume design.
Wait, did we
skip it? No,
we
okay.
got it. Okay,
All
achievement
right.
in costume design.
We have Australia.
Mm-hmm.
We have The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Yes, sir.
We have The Duchess.
Mm-hmm.
We have Milk. And then we have Madea Goes to Jail.
Madea
that movie was
Jail.
so great that even though it came
gonna
out
win.
2009, they said, we're going to give it an Academy Award anyway. No,
All my votes.
the last one is Revolutionary Road. Achievement in costume design. I am going to give to. Now I haven't seen any of these, but I'm going to give it
Well,
to.
you saw Benjamin Button.
I did see Benjamin Button, and I saw the Duchess, and I saw Milk. Well, I saw all of these
You
except
saw
for
these,
Australia. Okay, that's Viola Davis. Man, she don't look nothing like Oprah.
Yeah, she does right there.
Man,
Right there. Look at her right now.
Man,
She's
that
smiling.
girl behind her looks more like Oprah
With
than
that smile of hers.
Okay,
No.
she's
She's a skinnier version of Oprah. There's nothing wrong with the way Oprah looks.
And she looks kind of hot right there. I do. Anyway,
do
I
anything.
I went ahead and said the Duchess for costume design, and I tell you why. Because it seems the Academy Award will always give a period piece. And I'm talking about like a Victorian like type of movie.
Oh, I thought you were saying the
Victorian
Academy
age
is
type of
always
movie,
on their period.
or
Okay.
like 16th century type shit. I mean,
Right.
they'll give an Academy Award to period pieces such as this, the
Yes.
Duchess, and so that's why I went with that. What did you go with?
I just close my eyes and I'll do my pointer thing. Woo, 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 woo. Revolutionary Road. There you
Okay.
go.
All right,
That's the one I'm going
Okay,
for.
Well, good guess.
Revolutionary Road. All right.
All right. Achievement in directing. Best director, I guess is what they're talking about here. We have The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Directed
Frosty-
by David Fincher.
David Fincher.
Should mention those names.
I'm sorry. Okay. You're correct. So I have you here. Directed by David Fincher. Frost Nixon, directed by Ron Howard. Milk, directed by Gus Van Sant. And The Reader, directed by Stephen Daldry. And finally, Slumdog Millionaire by Danny Boyle. Now, I tell you, I really hope Danny Boyle gets this, but call me playing it safe. I went with The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Playing it safe.
I know, man. I think because I think that's what they're going to do. I'm not going by what I want. I'm going by what I
What?
think they do.
You're not? That's what I'm doing.
Oh shit! Come on. Okay, you might as well just say the Dark Knight.
Be
but
honest.
you might as well just insert Dark Knight in your category.
I did. I wrote them all down. Dark Knight. And,
In fact, if you were voting for the Academy Award, you scratch out everything but Dark Knight.
I'll just pull out my DVD and hold on to that. Yes, and look at it.
So what did you get?
I chose Slumdog Millionaire because Danny Boyle definitely deserves the win. That movie was incredible. So I will not lie. Yeah.
Okay.
Danny Boyle's my man.
All right. Best documentary feature.
Didn't see any of these
I didn't see
goddamn movies.
any of this shit, so I just took a guess on the one that I heard about the most. Okay, the categories are The Betrayal, Encounters at the End of the World, The Garden, Man on Wire, Trouble in the Water, and The Conscience of Nim N. Okay, let me unzip.
Is he from Krypton?
I
What
think
is that?
yeah, I know. What like he's from Star Wars or something. Like what planet? What galaxy are you from?
Hey, Anne Hathaway's on TV. That's my girl.
She
Holy God, she looks like
Did
she's
you see
wearing
the
like
camera
a-
just stop on her
I know,
tits?
it just
Okay, people.
What?
Anne Hathaway is on TV grinning her ass off. I must say, and the camera went up, and it's like the cameraman was gonna go up to her face, and like, holy shit! He just stopped right there.
Oh, I felt like a fish being lured in something attractive, and then the camera just stopped.
Okay, man.
Never mind.
Lot of
They're
hot
they're
girls
showing
in
some.
there.
Yeah, they
All right.
showed some cleavage. Right
Okay,
now.
man. Let me tell you
All right.
something. For these documentary movies,
Yes.
let me pull my point out. Let me unzip my pants, and put my point out, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna go ahead and get Man on Wire because that
Okay.
that movie is the only thing that I've heard of in this category.
I will do.
Oh hell,
and-
here comes Leon.
hold
come
on.
in.
Hold on. It's the door. You got to go.
Oh hell, co-host, don't you have an automatic door unlock or something?
No.
Damn. Oh, it's high. Oh shit. You like how the co-host has to get off there? Notice I didn't get up. The co-host got off his pedestal, rolled over there, and opened the door. Our buddy Hi is here. Hi, now, Hi, hurry up and sit and come over here and sit down, man, because we're trying to get through this shit before the awards start. We're trying to get through these categories right here about the Academy Awards. And
Okay. Now what do
what do we do here?
I need to do my pick.
Oh yeah, pick for best documentary.
All right, best documentary.
We didn't see any of this shit.
Where is it? Okay.
That's
I
the one,
will go-
See, that's the one I picked. I said
Man
I don't
on a
know any of
Wire?
this shit.
All right. Well, whatever High picks, I usually pick the opposite. So I will do Encounters at the End of the World only because I like the title.
You don't
There
like
you
the secret of the conscious at the secret of Nim?
No, The Secret of Nim, no. I
Okay.
will not vote for that one.
Okay.
Encounters at the End of the World, wasn't that directed by Steven Spielberg?
Was it?
Close
That's
Encounters
his
at the
fault.
end of the.
Don't tell me his problem.
Hi, what you doing bringing this Hawaiian punch in here, man? What is this?
Oh
You think
my
this is like
God.
no, man, grape soda, man, and not
Yeah,
even
I keep
like.
telling you, black people like the grape drink.
Yeah, if it ain't purple, you don't like it. You could have brought cough medicine here and drew some grapes on the bottle and said this is a grape juice. I would have drank the hell out of that. All right, man, go there and pull up a chair. You sound like you at the end of the world. Go pull up a chair and grab this mic right here.
There's a chair over here too. So.
Yeah, grab this mic over here. Let me see if this mic's working.
Next.
Oh, I don't have it on.
Yeah,
okay,
I got it.
Okay. While Ha's coming over here, go ahead.
Right. Achievements in film editing.
Read it.
All right, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, The Dark Knight, Frost Nixon, Milk, and Slumdog Millionaire. So, what are you picking, Corey?
I picked The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, it is.
Okay.
Yes. All right, I picked that too.
I'm like you. Almost anything with Dark Knight in it, I'm gonna be like, well, y'all didn't nominate this shit for Best Picture. I'm gonna just put it. I'm gonna make my wishes come true.
Yeah, they better win every fucking thing else. Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. We have
Best
you
foreign language.
You want this microphone here, man? No, we're not live streaming, man.
We can't afford it.
No, we couldn't
can't
do
afford
it.
no live streaming. What do you think
Testing.
this is?
Yeah,
Talking through a tin can.
You think this is Hollywood right here? Well, you forget who you hanging out with. Hold on, let me get this mic for you. All right, let me hear you talk. Okay, you can be quiet, man. I don't even know why I gave you that mic.
Well, okay.
Best,
we'll move on.
Best foreign language film of the year. Okay, I saw only one of. No, yeah, I didn't. I saw only one of these, and it was The Class, and I didn't like it. Mm-hmm. But the one that I think is going to win is Waltz with Bashir.
Oh, did you read them off?
Oh,
yeah, you got to read them off, Corey.
The Bader-Meinhof Complex.
All right.
The Class. Mm-hmm. Departures. Mm-hmm. Revanche, or I don't know how you pronounce this shit. And Waltz with Bashir. Waltz with Bashir is probably the most high profile of these movies. So I'm gonna go with that one.
I will go with The Girl Next Door. That's what I'll go with. No. Let me see here. I will go with. I'm gonna close my eyes. Departures. There you go.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna go with.
Really?
My Peeps. The Asian Peeps.
Right.
Oh, is that an Asian movie?
Japan.
Oh hell. All right.
But Korean.
Is there any karate in it?
I think so.
You don't think so? Then I ain't watching it. Okay. Achievement in makeup. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, The Dark Knight, and Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. Come on, man. I gotta go with The Curious Case of Benjamin Button on this. Mm-hmm. I mean, you didn't see it, but it was amazing. There are some scenes in there where I don't know how they got Brad Pitt's head on some little old man's body, but it was incredible. So you go ahead.
Okay, well, I will go with The Dark Knight. For Two-Face, because the Two-Face makeup was incredible.
Okay,
so,
it was. It was. You got that right. Mm-hmm. Achievement in music written for motion pictures. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Defiance, Milk, Slumdog Millionaire, and Wall-E. I went with Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay, I went with Slumdog. Yeah, we'll say Slumdog.
Hold on, real quick. All right, now we're getting to it, man. Now we get into the good stuff.
Okay. Oh, one quick comment, real quick.
What?
As far as the best foreign language film, I'm so disappointed that Let the Right One In did not get nominated.
I am disappointed about that too, but not surprised. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and move on now. Here we go to one of the big ones right here. Mm-hmm. Best motion picture of the year. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Frost Nixon, Milk, The Reader, and Slumdog Millionaire. I am rooting for Slumdog Millionaire. Frost Nixon was one that I really want to see win, but the one that I think is going to win is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
I am going for Slumdog Millionaire all the way.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think you might be right, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I just think the Academy has such a thing for Benjamin Button. What do you think, Hy?
Oh, I wrote in The Dark Knight.
You just think, okay, damn, all right.
Well, I told Hy to do that, but you know. I didn't want to torture people with the idea that it's not going to be nominated. So
that'd be amazing if Slumdog. I hope
Slumdog should win. Yeah.
I hope it does. That's why
it deserves it.
That's why I ain't betting no money on this shit. Best animated short film: La Maison in Petits Cubes, Lavatory, Octopody, Presto, and This Way Up. I ain't seen any of this shit.
I haven't seen any of them.
I'm gonna go with Octopody.
I'm going with Lavatory, Love Story.
I ain't going with that first one because I can't pronounce it. Best live action short film. What is up with these fucking names, man? Off der Steck on the line.
Short.
Manon on the Asphalt. Man on the Asphalt, New Boy, The Pig, and okay, look at this shit.
German short film category.
Toyland. Who wrote this shit? Hitler. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and.
I'm voting for The Pig because I like that title.
I'll go with you on that. I don't know, man. I could just.
It's unanimous.
Shit, they had me reading this shit at the Academy Awards. I'd fuck this all up.
Yeah, you would.
Let's go ahead and go into
Achievement in Sound Editing.
Okay, Dark Knight,
Iron Man,
Slumdog Millionaire, Wall-E, and Wanted. I went with Dark Knight.
I went with Dark Knight too. Every scene with the Batmobile turning it into the Batpod, that sound blew my ass away.
Achievement and Sound Mixing: The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, The Dark Knight, Slumdog Millionaire, Wall-E, and Wanted. Again, Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Yes.
Shit. Why didn't they have Dark Knight in Best Animated category? Because I would have just said they did Dark Knight. Easy. Instead of all that crazy German shit. Achievement in Visual Effects: The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, The Dark Knight, and Iron Man. Benjamin Button.
DK. All right. Adapted screenplay.
DK. I thought you said Burger King. I thought you want that king from the
DK
commercials
broiler.
nominated.
Yes.
The king of that mask. Adapted screenplay: The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Doubt, Frost Nixon, The Reader, and Slumdog Millionaire. I went with Slumdog Millionaire.
I went with Slumdog too.
Hi, what you think?
Slumdog Millionaire.
You just repeat what I'm saying. You over there half asleep. Hi, what you think?
I'm watching the
Good man. I agree. I agree to
I
agree.
agree.
How's-
Anything y'all say.
How's over there drinking Hawaiian Punch? All right, let's go ahead and get into original screenplay. Frozen River, Happy Go Lucky, In Bruges, Milk, and Wall-E. I went with Milk.
I did not see Milk. I'm gonna close my eyes again.
But just pick one.
Go,
Shit.
I'll go. Oh, I got Milk. Look at that.
I went for Happy Go Lucky.
Why? Put the mic up to your mouth. If you, damn, don't Asians know how to work technology?
I thought you said put it at the corner of my mouth.
Don't put it in your mouth.
Yeah,
put it in
exactly.
the corner of your mouth.
Yeah, you gotta hang. You
Hold
down there when you
on.
look like you masturbating. Got down there where your penis is.
No, I thought Happy Go Lucky was an original, as original as you can get with the whole story. You know, you never seen anything like it, especially with that, I guess that dialogue between the main character and that
Okay,
taxi
I didn't
driver.
see it.
You never saw it?
No, I never saw it.
No, I thought it was great.
Fuck your thoughts.
I know. I was over here. I asked him what he thinks. He give him a review. Well, you want to see? You see how the
Well,
character
you
had to go
asked
like he was
me.
a great accomplishment.
I'll
of a
go with
character.
high.
We never-
I'm in on this with you.
All right.
I'm changing my.
All right. Oh, please. Okay. Asians are smart.
They are.
Yes. My
Oh,
scientific
good.
calculation says Happy Go Lucky will win.
All right, people. Now, what we're going to do is the Academy Award is going to be starting in about 5 minutes. We gave you the list of what we wanted here. Keep in mind what we got. See who's right. See who's wrong. Mm-hmm. And see if the Chinaman or the robot wins.
Yeah.
And probably when you get back, more than likely, I hope that that Leon will be bringing the pizza. So we will be talking to you a little bit later in the show.
That's right. Place your bets.
Oh, and by the way, refresh that site. If you're on there in the chat room, you got to refresh the site in order to see the new updates. So just keep that in mind.
Yes.
All right.
Refresh the site. Refresh your ass.
All right. We'll talk to you later. See you in a little while. Bye.
So it's on the chat room?
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the Muppet Show tonight.
Damn, turn that shit down, co-host. We're trying to record over here. What the hell?
You just mad because your black friend didn't win it.
Hey man, you really one of them won.
Yeah, but which
There
one?
were two black chicks in there.
Oh, really?
They passed
Let
over
me-
both of them.
The one that Corey liked. That's
Viola P. Davis. I thought
Medea.
that's why I wanted to make Medea didn't win.
the chick
No,
in Medea.
Viola P. Davis was in doubt for 10 minutes, and her performance moved me so much for that little bit. And Taraji P. P. Henson was in. She was
all through Benjamin
she
Button.
Aged,
And she
she was in the
aged,
whole
yeah.
movie. I mean, really.
And she was touching through the whole thing.
Look, I love.
Hey, Leon's here.
Oh, Leah. Oh, yeah. Where you come from?
Did nobody knew I was showing up?
I thought you were high talking. I didn't look over there. Why does high sound black all of a sudden?
I sent High here with some shoe polish on his face to kind of fill in for me for a little bit.
Yeah.
With
He should win
and a
best
ball
makeup.
cap on. Hey, listen, man.
All right, we just got done watching, and Penelope Cruz won for what is it, Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
So
Barcelona.
I just lost $5 because she's the last person I would have picked off that list.
And I love that movie, Cristina Barcelona. It was one of my favorite movies from last year. But
Vicky
I just-
Cristina Barcelona.
But which, you know what the hell I'm talking about.
Hey, you're the one who loved it. I figure you get the name right.
I never get the name right. I love it so much I get the name wrong. But it was one of my favorite movies from last year. I love that movie, but I never would have saw Penelope Cruz winning that. That's just me. But
Well, you just did.
I know. Hey, yeah, well, there you go. I tell you though,
Leave it to the co-host to break it down.
I know.
Sir.
In simple, the science is too tight, man. But when they had those chicks come out like the jurors on Krypton or something,
You know what?
No,
they were like the Kryptonian Council.
I thought.
what'd you?
No.
Kryptonian, Kryptonian Council.
Yeah, I said.
Sorry.
So you know,
got
it would have been funny if Penelope Cruz, they sent her ass to the Phantom Zone after she accepted.
I thought one of you homos turned on The View again. I'm like, what the hell is this? Is it The View?
It did
What is
look
it?
like that.
I mean,
But,
and they had Tilda Swank look just like. I said, who is that boy that got up there? She looked just like David Bowie sitting up there.
I know. I was hearing Major Tom in the ground control to Major
Let's
Tom.
dance.
Put on your red shoes. But you know, speaking of dancing, man, Hugh Jackman. Now you didn't come in when you saw it, but boy, Wolverine's gay as a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
But,
Man, he's married and got 3 kids.
I know he is. I'm saying gay as in that was a very gay song and dance.
Well,
at the
he's a
beginning.
Broadway dude.
But no,
man, don't talk bad about Hugh Jackman.
Don't talk about
my-
Wolverine.
Oh, just because
Come
you got
on.
a
No.
man crush on it, but you know something.
He got a man crush.
I
Shut
tell you
up.
what, I'm super
just shut
excited.
up.
I'm super excited to see Wolverine though after that song and dance. Woo! Can't wait
Yeah,
to see those
I wonder
fight
what
scenes.
musical numbers are going to have in Wolverine Origins. No, I like the guy. He was a good. See, this is what the Academy Award wants, though. They want that kind of song and dance. When they had Chris Rock that year, I said, well, I don't know what y'all are thinking with that, because all you're gonna do is come out and do the improv.
Well, see, the funny thing is like for years it's been just them like patting each other on the back and sucking each other's dicks, and then they finally get somebody like Chris Rock, first Whoopi Goldberg, but comedians who come out and actually roast these people and make it fun. It's fun to
Yeah.
watch, but the actors themselves have fragile egos.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't like when what's his name came out. Sean Penn.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
making
yeah.
fun of Jude Law.
Yeah.
Jude Law is one of the best actors in it. Like
you, Sean. These are the jokes, man.
But you know something? I
Chillax.
will say this. This is the more classic thing that they want from the Oscars out of somebody like Hugh Jackman. He can sing, he can dance, and even he started laughing in the middle of that song and dance number. I'm just saying, I really can't watch Wolverine the second way and have to see them dance like that.
Well, when he's Hugh Jackman, he looks so different than he does as
Yeah,
Wolverine.
but I think Hugh Jackman is perfect for this. So that's our update.
All right, now see,
so far.
we're talking. I'm missing Tina Fey.
All right. Go ahead. Well, stop. Go ahead. All right, co-host, read out the categories that just won. I wish I bet some money on this shit.
There
'cause
were
I
a
got
lot
some
of them.
good ones.
All
Did
right,
you?
here we go.
Yeah, let me see.
There's no way you got that last one.
Let's see here. Okay, the winner for the best original screenplay went to Milk.
I got that one.
See, I think that's bad news for Milk.
Why? Why?
Because a lot of times they give something best original screenplay when they're not going to give it anything else.
Oh, well, you know
So
ain't
that
gonna
means
get
they're
nothing
not
else.
so they can
That's
walk
why I
away
thought-
and go like, well, at least you got that.
That's the only thing I thought Milk was getting. So
Right.
that's why I gave it to it. What
All right, the next one, the best adapted screenplay, that went to Slumdog.
That was mine. I got
yeah,
that one.
I voted on that one. The next category, best animated film. Wall-E won that one. Big shocker.
Yeah.
You know, when Pixar makes a movie, everybody just might as well say, fuck it, I ain't gonna get no Academy Award
Right.
this year. I'm expecting somebody to go and kill Pixar, like somebody to blow up the Pixar studio so they can win the Academy
No, wait,
Award.
did they win it the year of Cars?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was
No,
gonna
they
say.
didn't. Because that movie sucked ass.
It
All
did.
right. Okay, now the next one, best animated short, Le Petit et Petit.
They picked the one I couldn't say. I should, you know,
Oh, you're like, I'd have picked it, but I couldn't pronounce it.
that's what I should have done. I should have said I should have picked the most fancy, complicated thing on there, because that would have been the most artistic one. You know that the Academy was thinking that, oh well, shit, this has got to be.
You got a point. They probably didn't even see it. They just chose it.
They
'cause
just saw that name.
It sounded the most foreign.
Well,
it sounded
we
the most
can't.
artsy.
Yeah, we can't pronounce it. It must be artistic.
That
Winner.
That shit
Presto,
looked,
I love that movie, but we can't pick that.
that
Yeah,
shit
but
looked
that's
like
not
it was
right.
animated with crayons, if you ask me. So, yeah. So that's it, I think.
That
So,
dude that won for Milk, what you say? He looked like Crispin Glover, man.
Yeah, he did.
He was up there crying. Hey, look, I give it to anybody who is emotionally felt at the Academy Awards, but damn, he was acting like and when people get up there and start talking about social shit and start crying,
Yeah,
we will have our day. Gay people will rise.
Which I hope happens, but
I do too.
But it is one of those things where you go like, actually, I think you're supposed to be at the other auditorium where they're having that rally.
Yeah, he might as well just told gay people go out and act like the end of Do the Right Thing and start tearing up shit.
But hey,
I
man.
want some gay people on that wall.
Well, I was happy. I mean, that segment was funny. I mean, the whole segment, you know,
But you know
with
who's-
Steve Martin and Tina Fey. Like,
Oh.
man, Steve Martin, he makes some shitty movies, but comedy-wise, he still has it.
And he's
So how
hosted
come
Academy
he can't?
Awards.
How come he can't bring that over to the Pink Panther? What the fuck?
Why is he even doing the Pink Panther?
Yeah,
He's
that's-
an
that's-
idiot.
that's
But
an
you know
question.
something? Those two, what's her name?
Tina
Fey.
Tina Fey and
Yeah.
Steve Martin. They should have been hosting the Academy Awards.
Yeah,
should
no, they
have.
were great.
They're funny.
So
they
far,
did
they've
very
been the
well.
best thing about
And
the
Jack
awards.
Black was funny, too.
Jack Black looked like. I mean,
He has
when
his
they pulled
moments.
him away, he really did look like I'm gonna kick this son of a bitch's ass.
See, the thing was, Jack Black was doing that stuff that they don't like, where he's making fun of them, like making fun of the fact that, like,
Yeah.
even though I starred in Kung Fu Panda, I know it's not going to win, so I'm going to bet on Pixar.
I don't know. I mean, he might as well say that.
I
Everybody
know,
knows
it's
you're
true.
not gonna win.
Everybody knows it, but I'm telling you, man, in Hollywood, their egos are fragile.
And
They
when,
don't like
yeah.
to hear that.
And when they pulled him away at the end, he really looked like, I'm gonna kick this fucker's ass. Because what's the name had to pull him away? I was like, he ain't joking about that. Anyway, the Academy Awards will come back on. We got pizza and wangs here, so
All right.
yeah, look,
Wang,
Don't bother me.
Pizza.
Let's turn this off.
Beer.
so the next time we come back,
It's a man's party.
yeah, what's man's man? But next time we come back, Leon's gonna have big greasy lips. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free.
Getting there is half the fun. Come share it with me.
Moving right along.
We'll learn to share the load.
We don't need a map to keep this show on the road.
I'm up here eating pizza. I don't know what category I'm on right now. I'm on the category of pepperoni and chicken wings.
The Dark Knight got shut out again.
Yeah, fuck them. This Oscars is over. I'm not watching anymore.
I mean, look, if they're going to give everything to Slumdog, just bring everybody up there all at once and say, here you go. Now get the fuck off.
Well, what are we on right now? What are
All right,
okay.
we just got done watching the best cinematographer. It was Slumdog, obviously.
Which, you know, they should have had Christian Bale up there. Not
Yeah.
that Ben Stiller was hilarious doing his impression of Joaquin Phoenix on the David Letterman show, but if they'd had some balls, they would have had Christian
Yeah,
Bale.
Christian
up there.
Bale.
Christian
go
Bale
up there.
would have actually been the
Yeah.
one to walk in the background, and then
Yeah.
and then Ben Stiller would have been like, "Gee, you fucking amateur, man, fucking ass."
These
You know
go-
what? It'd be funny if you ran back. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. You
Right.
This award goes to all the goddamn amateurs. I'll never work with any of them ever
you
again.
DPs, you're a nice guy.
You know something?
But
No,
Yeah.
fuck no.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he did get up there and gave the award.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're a nice guy, you're great, but you came up here wrong."
Fucking amateur,
I mean, just
man.
they, you know what? Just I know they ballers, but they could if they just could have had Christian Bale present the award. They just had him just come out there just to present it, just to watch a hush. Follow
You know
the
what?
crowd.
That would actually help him out if he had done that. But anyway,
He's an artist. He don't need to be
he,
doing
know, he
that
needs
crap.
no help.
okay.
He knows he was in the right.
Okay,
the
next
awards
one.
are back on.
All right,
Hulu
but hey,
and
we'll run through this real quick. Best makeup, Benjamin Button.
Nails got that one.
should've won.
Artistic direction, Benjamin Button.
All right.
That's
And
it.
costume design, The Duchess.
Now, what I tell you about that period piece shit, you know they're gonna do it for that.
Well, it's not. I mean, Benjamin Button's a period piece too, but all you got to do is look like a. If your people dress up like Prince or Adam Ant video, you will win.
I'm talking about Victorian age and before.
That's what I'm saying.
all those movies are
All
on their
those-
period. Who cares?
You know, Adam Ant with Prince
and you-
Charming ever since he did that.
And here's the curious thing. For cinematography, I love Slumdog Millionaire, but cinematography never came to mind when I was
No,
watching that
it looked like
movie.
somebody with. No, it honestly looked like a guy with a handheld camera half the time.
Yeah, it did.
But
Well-
Dark Knight should have won that. I'm sorry.
And color corrected that shit in Final Cut or something. Yeah, I don't know.
That was
Anyway,
put together in Corey's bedroom.
fuck you. Now, that first Artistic Direction Award, was that not the weirdest, lamest acceptance speech? I mean,
Man, I feel bad for like the guy who did all the talking because he clearly didn't know what to say, but he kept looking to the other guy to like come in, step in, and help me out. And that guy's just let him hang out there to dry, let them twist it in the wind.
well, obviously, these people getting these awards aren't performers. Thank God,
I know.
because they have all been boring to death. I'm like,
that dude should have just looked at him and got to the mic and said, I don't know what you're looking at me for.
you know, why can't people just go up there and go, thanks a lot, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good working in this business.
mean-
that's it. Get the fuck off the stage, move it along. Come on, I want to see Hugh Jackman dance around.
If it was me, I would say my name 2 or 3 times so everybody can know, have it in their consciousness, like, hey, hire me. I win awards.
Man, people still don't know your name
Hi,
on the
I'm
website.
Leon.
How
I
they
know.
gonna figure
I
it
know.
out?
I'm constantly getting people mispronouncing my name on here.
But man,
Lewis.
And
what,
then-
what do you think?
and then the guy that came up afterwards looked like he was in front of a firing squad or something. Like,
Oh, how fast he was talking?
yeah,
Yeah, that guy used to sell micro machines.
yeah, he works at an auction. I thank God and Jesus.
I think they had that Mexican dude with that machine in the background going, "Wrap it up, B." I'm Cuban, B.
So what are the impressions of the Academy Award been so far for you guys? I mean, just pretty ordinary, just another.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
boring.
It's,
I have
it's
to
a
admit.
show. And you know what? It's somewhere in the middle. I'm not hating it.
Right.
I'm slightly entertained.
Yeah.
But if I missed it, I wouldn't think anything of it.
That's what I'm saying. I was telling him before you got here, I'd be like, see, this shit, I could just catch the recap the next day.
Most of the time, I don't watch the Oscars. I just wait till Monday and I just see what the
Leon's
results
like,
were.
no, I don't watch the Oscars except when I'm getting paid. Like right now,
Well, that's not true.
get some free pizza.
That's not true. If I wasn't here, I'd be at a party somewhere getting drunk.
Yeah.
Like I'm here right now getting drunk. So,
Yeah, I'm about to say you're getting drunk right now, but except you with a bunch of dudes and a robot. So, hi,
Damn.
what you doing over there, man? You got something to say? So
I'm drinking right
It's
now.
funny. Hi, the moment beer came in, hi, shut the fuck up. Anyway, the
Hey,
Academy.
that's Asian. He's got a problem with alcohol.
That's right.
He's gonna be sleep on
Got
the
the Asian flush.
All right, the Academy Awards are back on. We're gonna go and post this report up, and we'll get back to you later. Thanks.
Oh, no more Jessica Biel?
No.
It's fucking distracting. Oh, good. It's fucking distracting. Oh, good. It's fucking distracting. Good. It's fucking distracting. Good.
Hey, everybody, I got my wish. More singing and dancing.
Yeah, man, I will never see your boy Wolverine ever again without a hat and cane. Hugh Jackman just committed Wolverine suicide doing this shit.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's going to get a bionic attachment that shoots a cane out of his arm.
Yeah, instead of a
Yeah.
claw,
Instead of claw.
it's a top hat with a cane in the other
Just
hand.
how's he gonna fit that top hat over that hairdo? I don't know.
But did y'all notice, like, when that guy who threw the cane out to him gave him a bad throw? He almost didn't catch it. He
caught it,
He
though.
shot that guy a look like, I'm coming down there and fuck you up.
So like a goddamn woman. He needed Christian Bale at that moment. You goddamn amateur!
Man, why is High School Musical all over this thing?
Because
It
it
made
is
so
the
much
shit.
money.
It's the bomb. That's why.
Damn, in fact, I was looking at the animated part. I was like, come on, y'all. Y'all showing Star Wars
I know.
and what else did they show? It's like
Space Chimps.
Space Chimp. I'm like,
Space Chimp.
wow.
Madagascar 2.
Yeah.
Like the editor came up and said, for this animated montage, it's too short. I need somebody like, fuck it, put Space Chimps in there. Get that. Go ahead,
Yeah.
put Star Wars.
No, the idea is
we got to get this thing in 5 minutes.
We got to get kids watching this show.
I'm surprised they didn't put Beavis and Butthead up there.
Yeah, shit. Might as well. Yes, put Dexter's Laboratory in this shit. But anyway, what categories? Do we have any categories at
No,
all?
we had one that we missed. It was best live action short by that was won by
Pig?
Off
No.
Distincta.
The
Oh,
toy
Pig
Yeah,
didn't win?
that-
That's
Oh
right.
wait, no, the toy didn't win, did it?
Yeah. That's Spurkin.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, all
you
these
know
films
what?
all look alike.
I
to
love
me.
I love that the translation of that is Toyland. Because if I was captured by the Nazi and they said, "We are sending you to Spogenland," I'd be like, "No, you can't do that. That's not fair." And they get there like, "Oh, it's Toyland.
Toyland.
This is awesome."
But the toys are all made from Jewish limbs. So,
Oh, come on,
was gonna
Corey,
say,
now
y'all
you
are
go
not
too far
toys,
with that.
it's
Just
all
right,
torture
all
you
right.
anyway. Now,
But
that's
you know
terrible.
what though? High called it. High said, and I didn't know why I didn't put this logic to it myself. No joke. Anything that has to do with the
Holocaust. Yeah.
is going to win. Now, if I had known Toyland meant Holocaust Jew, or Hebrew or German or whatever, I would have been like, okay.
Come on, everybody, let's go to Thailand.
Yeah,
It's
but
so much fun.
so we didn't miss nothing. We got I got to see Beyonce's tits, and that's about it.
Oh,
you gotta see her legs,
James
mostly.
Franco and Seth Rogen. I thought
oh, yeah, they
there
were
was a little
hilarious.
skit in there.
You
that
know
was
something?
awesome.
It's moments like that where I'm glad that I caught the Academy Award,
Right.
because they were funny.
Yeah.
That's probably the most shit. That little clip that they did right there was better than the whole Pineapple Express movie to me.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I actually like Pineapple Express a lot. I thought it was a funny movie. But,
I still haven't
But
seen it.
I thought that clip they did was funnier than all those clips they had nominated.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought was funny.
Yeah, no, most definitely. So anyway, I'm just waiting for them to get to the people that died.
Don't show Cuba Gooding Jr.
All
acting
right.
like a goddamn fool.
All right,
There he is.
Academy Awards coming back. We'll talk to you later. that one dude said Heath Ledger ain't gonna show me up. Okay, we all knew Heath Ledger was gonna win. Blah blah. But documentaries.
Hey.
We didn't know for sure.
We didn't know for sure. He
I
won
knew.
Best Supporting Actor.
we
His
just
family went up there and made a great speech. Praise be to Heath Ledger in his
I thought you said
performance
praise
as
be
the
to
Joker.
Allah. When you turn Muslim, Coles. But no, because after Heath Ledger went off, I mean, I was like, all right, I knew that was going to happen. It's beautiful, whatever. But after that, I was like, what is up with that man's teeth? That
What,
dude,
that-
they had
Wait,
them-
who you
Oh,
talking
now,
about?
you don't mean Heath Ledger, do you?
No, I'm not
No,
talking
who
about
you talking about? Tell everybody,
the
Corey.
guy that was nominated for best documentary. We don't know his name. Was the Asian guy, and he
He
was
was
sitting up there
Asian.
Yeah, with the long black.
like, do, ain't gonna win.
Nah, man, his teeth come around the corner before he does.
Sorry, hi.
Yeah, sorry, you're not as interested as him. Your teeth are small, but
Or smaller anyway.
yeah, yeah, they could have projected a documentary on his mouth.
Nah, man, that dude, he could eat corn on the cob without opening his mouth.
They should have made a documentary about his teeth. That's what I'm telling
But
you.
that other dude that came up there, the one that looked like Amelia Earhart, where that
Oh,
leather
who
jacket,
come run up late, like he was
And a-
in
and a
the
white-
back, either like he was in the bathroom doing coke, or
And that white
or got
scarf?
a blowjob from a cocktail
Well,
waitress.
yeah, at first you said he was in the shit, and I was like, he just got, he should have came up and said, sorry, I was taking a shit, but I was like, no, after that acceptance speech, he did some coke, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
looked
he's
like-
there doing like magic tricks. Like,
Yeah.
what are you here for, the prestige or something?
He looked like a used car salesman that just got into filmmaking. And he's wearing a terrible suit, running his ass up there doing dolphin tricks. I was like, will somebody take this motherfucker back to SeaWorld already? Get him off the
That
stage.
motherfucker balancing Academy Award on his chin. I wish somebody would hit him in the back of
Yeah.
his goddamn head right there.
Damn.
We're not 8 years old. What's your next trick? Got your nose?
One Roberto Benigni is enough.
I love how Coho said earlier though when Cuba Gooding Jr. was on. He's like, "Damn, Cuba Gooding Jr. is not as convinced as a black man as
Robert
Robert
Downey
Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey Jr.
He's
Yeah.
less convincing as the black man than him. He's got permanent makeup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all these damn juniors.
But
Renamed juniors.
But you know what, man? We're sitting up here like at first we were saying it's whatever, it's routine when we've seen it all before. But it's an okay
fun.
show.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
right.
I'm
you
having
have a
fun.
good time. You sit around with your buddies. You drink
right.
a bunch of beer and eat some pizza.
Granted, we're a
and
little drunk off beer and pepperoni
Yep.
right now. So
We're
notice
the
the show's
reason.
gotten better.
That's
We've been
the
drinking
only
more.
way to experience. it.
Don't
Keep
give
telling
give
you.
the show too much credit. It's all because of us.
Yeah.
If you want
Over
to
here
cap
cracking
off your
jokes.
Oscar experience, get really drunk by the end, and then watch Punisher Warzone.
Yeah.
Hi, you all right over there?
Hi's having too much of a good time.
I
Calm
ain't-
down.
Whoa,
Hi.
whoa! Tom Cruise and Jimmy Kimmel. What's this?
Oh no. I hope it's
whatever.
not another goddamn. Oh,
What
wait,
else Tom
why-
Cruise got to do?
Why do we feel? Why do I feel like we need to turn this up? Hold on. Oh, it's the Oscars. There you go.
Oh, I don't have a cat. I knew he was going to say that.
Damn. All right.
What are we doing, man? Come on.
Why is it Tom Cruise is funnier when he's doing comedy now?
Yeah, that's what he should do. Him and Robin Williams need to reverse. Robin Williams should
Yeah.
just do dramatic, and Tom Cruise should just do.
Wait.
I
Y'all
agree.
gotta be quiet. Wolverine gonna dance some more.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss, my wine. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
Hey,
Yeah,
AIOU.
co-host was saying, man, we forgot to mention those documentary categories, like, because we didn't give
Yes.
a shit.
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
we
we
didn't
did-
know
we
what
did
was in
give a
those.
shit, but
I
we-
mean,
Well,
can't
what was
pronounce it.
cool was Bill Maher coming out bitter as fuck. He's mad that he didn't get nominated. Which
Oh, yeah.
which is funny. Like out of all those documentaries, his was the only one I saw.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
really?
come on, his movie's like, I don't care what he says. It says it's fair, but it's anti-religious, which is fine with
Yeah.
me. But he wasn't gonna get.
I
on
can
nothing.
barely
But I
tell
think
if
he did
he's
a good
doing
job
like a
with it.
shtick or if he's just honestly mad.
That motherfucker's mad.
Yeah, he was honestly mad. So
All
what was
right.
the joke wasn't that funny?
All right, so
All right, best documentary that was given to Man on Wire,
which I thought that would get
right?
Good.
And the best documentary short subject was Smile Pinky.
We talked about these. We talked about the.
No, we made fun of the guys in the teeth, but we didn't.
we
didn't
made fun
didn't
of
talk
people. We
about
didn't
what
talk
he
about
did.
the category.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
didn't talk about the
And
category.
I can't even remember what I chose for that category, the small pinkies
can.
in, because I don't even. I just took a guess.
All right. Well, then after that we have the visual effects. Benjamin Button won that.
All right.
Sound editing, The Dark Knight.
Finally, about
Yes,
time.
thank
That
God.
sound editing. Now
Yes.
this is what gets me. Somebody on the chat room this guy Rambo in there. He said, "Why is Slumdog Millionaire getting all these effects awards?" And I'm thinking, yeah, I agree with that.
It makes
totally.
no sense because that is a movie that you just don't think about that kind of stuff. You don't care about the sound. That's more of a story going on than anything special effects or requiring you to pay attention.
Well, maybe that's
to
what
that.
they're saying. Maybe that's the benefit of it, that you don't think about them because they're that good. But I'm just saying they go up against Batman and Iron Man. I'm like,
I know it doesn't make sense because on one hand I think, okay, well these Oscar voters, they probably only saw on a handful of movies, which Slumdog was one of them. But they saw Iron Man and The Dark Knight. That doesn't make sense. Now, Slumdog winning for best editing, I can see that because it's a complicated story that jumps back and forth.
Yeah.
But sound editing doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I didn't get that. And earlier it won for
Sound mixing,
like
was
some
it?
sort of cinematography.
No, it won.
thing.
Okay, well, it won sound mixing and it also won film editing. Yes.
If it don't win for best picture, Danny Boyle's gonna be like, y'all gave me all this other shit except the one I was really looking for.
That's what it looks like it's heading towards. So I'm not going to be shocked if it actually does.
Maybe that's what
Best
somebody
Picture.
said. They like, that movie ain't gonna win. My wife loves it, so just give it some sound mixing shit or something.
That could be where
Really?
it goes.
I honestly think it is going to win because
No,
I
I
mean,
think
usually.
I think it's going to win too. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, it wasn't my favorite movie, but so many people I talk to, that's all they talk about.
I love that movie, and I
Yeah,
hope
I
it
loved it
does
too.
win.
Yeah.
I think
really
if
do.
it doesn't win, there's going to be not riots per se, but a lot more people going
Maybe in
like,
India.
I give up.
I'm through this award show. Never
All those
again.
that group of Indians they brought into the Academy Award Theater, they gonna tear up shit after the end of this.
Fuck the awards.
But anyway, no, is that all we have?
That's all we had. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So-
all we got is that and Will Smith's Jerry Curl.
Yeah.
Boy,
yeah,
that
the
shit
Soul Glow.
Will Smith was juicy tonight.
Yeah.
I was nervous because I said if one of those lights get too hot, if there's a spark comes down, his head is gone.
I thought maybe he's a vampire from the Twilight thing. I was like,
'cause he
maybe
was so
the
shiny
sun
and
is
sparkling.
shining. Yeah, he's sparkling
Will
like
Smith's a
diamonds.
vampire. He came
Oh
like,
wow!
What was that the Cole said when I was Cuba Gooding Jr. was out there?
Oh.
Talk about that?
Yeah, we did talk about
okay.
that. Where I
Yeah,
said
you wanna-
Robert Downey Jr. was more of a black man than he ever was.
You
Yes.
want to give somebody special effects, give the company whoever put them chemicals in Will Smith's head.
Yeah.
Because that shit is shiner than any special effect I saw on The Dark Knight.
The awards
All right.
are on.
Oh, it's back on.
Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow.
The whole time they were talking, I was thinking, just bring out Jerry Lewis because the last time I saw him, he looked like a baby elephant. He was
Yeah, he
big.
looked like a human meatball. That's true. But he was taking like I forgot what some kind of kidney medicine. It had a steroid in it that made him just blow up. He was just
Okay.
completely bloated.
That poor
like
g-
not a Oompa Loompa, but like when those kids on Willy Wonka that ate the gum, that blueberry gum.
What is that you said about him talking about when Eddie Murphy was giving him the award? What is it?
Oh yeah, yeah. He come to accept his humanitarian award. Like I never thought I'd live to see a day when a Schwarzer would give this award to me.
Now, when he came out, he had like his bottom jaw sticking out.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be like, thanks everybody for this award. But he sounded just singing like,
I just want to thank everyone for this thing.
Glavin.
I felt bad that his whole life he's been fighting this disease with Jerry's kids. And the sad fact is that now he's become one of his kids.
he looks like one of Jerry kids. Well, shit, I always thought he had some sort of muscular dystrophy. All that.
This year we're gonna change it up and do a telethon for me.
Shit, I thought he had a form of Tourette's. I just like to
I've
thank
given
everyone.
to the kids enough already.
Yeah.
It's time for Big J to get a little piece.
How about you kids go out there and get a lemonade stand and may raise some money for me?
You know what I mean?
Liven.
I was expecting him. I really did want him to be like, but seriously, folks. Co-host talking about. He said he kind of hunched over. Co-host says he turned into the Nutty Professor right now. Like he turned to Buddy Love.
Yeah,
Or he's
around
turning
tight
back
up.
into the Nutty Professor.
Thought he had one of those test tubes like in his back pocket. Start drinking that shit.
Well, shit, even if he put in those fake teeth, he wouldn't look as bad as that guy from that documentary.
I know. Shit, him and that dude should trade teeth. see what works better for somebody's face. Because when he came out, I swear he looked like he was about to bite Eddie Murphy's face.
I know Jerry played with that guy in one of his older movies. I
But
know
you
it.
know what? It really is good. I had not seen Jerry Lewis for years. Jerry Lewis is one of my heroes. He's one of those guys that I thought wouldn't even last this long, and I'm just glad to see that he's still looking all right.
He looked all right.
He
Yeah, he did. He
outlasted
looked
the
good.
whole Rat Pack.
Yeah, that's true.
It's because he killed them all. It's Buddy Love. I get you.
Now, do you think that that's his real hair?
I think it's thin enough that it looks like it could be. Like if you were gonna get a toupee, you probably get something that looked better than that.
I don't want to know because he almost outshined Will Smith. But no,
But hey,
congratulations.
Eddie Murphy looked pretty shiny out there too.
Yeah, but shit, that shit wouldn't look like it was about to catch on fire like Will Smith. But really, I'm so happy to see Jerry Lewis receive that award. So anyway, it's coming
Award.
back.
Song and dance now.
Another big win for Slumdog. I know.
I mean, they might as well have dressed the setup to look like an Indian slum.
That kids out there come out covered in shit and out there begging with no eyes, begging for coins. That's what they should have had during that musical interlude, like kids going to the audience member. Hey, can you help me?
I was hoping Wally would come
like
out.
blind kids dancing out there. Hey.
But it is funny, like they show all that, all like the most beautiful Indian people, and they dance on all these beautiful colors. You're like, man, India looks awesome. I want to go there.
No, you
You
don't.
get there, that smell would hit you, and you be everybody begging. And
The only thing that was missing was a dancer with 6 faces up there.
That's
So-
right.
I was waiting for a kid to run out there with his eyes melted. And
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
singing
talking to
and
people.
dancing.
Hey, please give me.
Or at least Wally go out and start doing the robot. That would make
I
sense.
want to get back on the plane.
But okay, the last two categories that they just did were original score and song, of course, both all going to
Slumdog Millionaire.
So.
And the guy that sung that song, the one that went for best original song,
Indian Neo.
Yeah,
that
no,
his
like,
name?
just like Neo.
Man, that dude came out. I don't know what he was talking. He came out and tried to do some jokes like, India, cow eat you, and all.
Why
man,
did
that dude
chicken
was
cross
dying.
the road?
Oh, he was. Yeah. Hello, this thing on?
Is this
India?
Is this an audience or a Hindu painting?
Damn.
These are the jokes, folks.
And he's up there, but I like to explain. I was like, you ain't explaining shit because we can't understand what the hell you talking about.
Take
Just-
wife, please.
No, yeah, we can say. Yeah, we were like, no wonder you won for best song because you didn't win for best speech. But anyway, Hugh Jackman's on. All right. So if you were dead and you were looking down at the Academy Award, wouldn't you kind of be pissed to see that people were clapping more for like Paul Newman instead of you? I know people gonna know you more, but it'd be like, damn, it just seemed like it would be nice if everybody, it would just be respectful.
Everybody get the same clap?
Get-
Dude,
yeah.
you cannot get as many claps as Paul Newman.
No, you can't.
He was an exceptional person.
And he was sexually perverted too, so you ain't gonna get as many claps as he does.
Sexually perverted?
Man, he was a crazy in bed. You never heard about his sex life?
No.
I made that shit.
Okay,
man.
I was gonna say.
I was really
Was he
crowbarring.
bringing popcorn and salad dressing to bed?
Oh yeah, where you think Newman's own came from? Newman's own ass, right there.
If
Oh shit, man! I can never eat Paul Newman's salad dressing again.
Uh-huh.
Newman's own.
Exactly.
I just got it. And Sorted Green is people.
But
if I were dead, I'd just be pissing on everyone's head. That's why.
I would be upset that like if they showed like when they got to my image, if they didn't show it full screen, they had it still way in the background.
Oh yeah, I mean, because there's a lot of people. I can understand. There's a lot of people. I was looking at that like, I
Well,
don't know that guy.
Right.
Well, I want to look at Queen Latifah when she's singing. All right.
But I mean, it's so many people that died that I didn't know. Like I forgot Charlton Heston had died this year. I forgot Paul Newman had died, and then there were some people that
I
died.
forgot
that-
about Stan Winston.
You know what I'm talking about? Those people that
Ricardo.
Stan Winston, Ricardo Montalban. I know, and I'm thinking about those people that people don't know their names.
Yeah.
Because they meant something to someone. Because like they showed Ollie Johnston, famous animator. Like him and Frank Thomas were like the top animators at Disney.
Who
And
cares?
I'm thinking, that's exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Gives a
Jimmy, like,
shit.
who give a fuck about that guy? And I'm thinking, Ollie Johnston. But notice I didn't say like, Ollie Johnston died, because y'all would have been like, I don't know who the fuck
Yeah, I
Ollie
mean-
Johnston is.
I know Wolfgang Reitherman, but
Okay, who? But
much respect to those guys.
yeah, no, it I always get kind of choked up when I see that, no matter what. And
Pussy.
yeah. So anyway, I know Reese Witherspoon's on TV. All right, we gotta go.
Reese.
I love Liam Neeson coming out and giving an award for best foreign short film or
Yeah.
foreign film because he just
in
made
Taken, all he did was bag on the foreign world. It's like, hey, you go to Europe outside of America, you gonna get kidnapped and raped.
He said, "Always mind your surroundings."
He should have said the nominees for best foreign film in a country I didn't tear up shit in.
Although it was funny to have him and Frida Pinto. They both got those strong accents. Hers Indian, his Irish.
Yeah, no, between the both of them, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But I'd have to, man, speaking of foreign people, Danny Boyle, I was going for, I put down David Fincher, but I was hoping that Danny Boyle would win. People get mad.
That's funny.
now.
I was the opposite. I wanted David Fincher to win, but I put down Danny Boyle.
Really?
Really?
For
You
best
wanted,
director.
you wanted David Fincher to win?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted. I put down David Fincher, but I wanted Danny Boyle to win.
No, I
Yeah.
wanted Danny
No, mine
Boyle
was the
to
opposite.
win, and he won. So good.
He did. And that was Danny Boyle because I thought it was Morrissey, except without Vanilla Ice's hair.
Yo, it's-
And without the hair?
yeah, no, he's a weird looking dude, man. But the guy, I think he's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
no.
like Rudolph Giuliani.
But he's no, I'm really happy to see him get this. There's actually some people getting mad right now. They're like, there's some people actually stepping up. I read them on the board, and they're like, God damn, Slumdog ain't that good. I don't know if they're Dark Knight fans or what, but all right. Anyway, the Warriors are coming back up. Damn, I forgot Hugh Jackman was hosting this thing.
He probably forgot too. You know, it's funny how they had him come out. He came out originally with like song and dance and a routine. And after a while, it's like he just kind of backed off. Even when he came on, he didn't really do nothing. Just like, all right, here's the next thing, and goodbye everybody.
He was
like,
too busy backstage singing and dancing.
Yeah, he's like, shit, I got to be Wolverine. I can't be coming out here dancing this much.
Oh, he probably went back to the producers like, how you guys think it's going out there? Like, yeah, we're gonna cut some of your last few numbers. But that's all right.
We pressed for time, man. Sit your ass down. All right?
This is not playing well.
Okay, so what do we miss? Now,
Okay,
now it's the end of the show. Obviously, this is our last update here. But Slumdog Millionaire won it, man.
Yes,
Happy
Slumdog,
big shock.
best picture. Yes,
Best
sir.
Picture. Danny Boyle got Best Director.
Yeah, we missed best foreign film, which was The Departure.
Like we really knew what that was. What
Yeah.
Departure?
No,
Whoa,
not the
I was
Dep-
rooting for that one. I just won $100.
Man, I picked
Well-
that movie 2 years ago.
But there was a funny Asian guy up there who said, "I happy." that's all he said. Now, and I was happy for him.
Best speech tonight. I happy.
Yes.
And it was a Holocaust movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, okay, am I wrong? Did I hear Kate Winslet when she won for what?
Best
won,
Actress.
She won Best
yeah.
Actress, and I don't think that's any surprise. Did she say "fuck you" to the Academy? Or
Yeah,
fuck
no,
you very
it sounded
much?
like she said, and to the Academy, fuck you very much.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to be thank you very
Yeah.
much, but me and co-host both looked at each other
We
like,
both
did she just
looked at
say
each other.
fuck you very much?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, yeah, she did. She just said that.
It'd be funny. That was her speech. Fuck you. It's about goddamn
Yeah.
time. Da, 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 da.
She said,
Put her
"Fuck
ass
you.
off
Good
stage.
night."
It was weird because she was actually not the person I figured was going to win.
I knew she was going to win.
I thought she was going to win too.
The one that I did not think was going to win was Sean Penn.
For best
Oh, see,
actor.
and
Yeah.
I knew he would get that.
you?
I just knew. I mean, even though he was my least favorite pick out of all those, maybe because I was really all about either Frank Langella or Mickey Rourke.
We talked about Mickey Rourke would have been funny giving his
Man,
speech.
see, that's the thing. Sean Penn gets up there, he gives a pompous, kind of boring speech. Mickey Rourke would have gave either an awesome speech or he'd have been such a train wreck you could have taken your eyes off.
Right, and
Oh,
that's
I know.
exactly what I want to
He
see.
would have came up there with about 6 dogs in his pocket, yapping. He
All
would
I-
have been
yeah.
strung out. I told you he would have sounded like Chief Wiggum.
Oh, yeah, he'd have been all
Crusher the
incoherent.
Clown.
All I ask is that please, people who are voting for him, stop voting for his ass, so I don't have to sit through these goddamn
who,
long
Sean Penn?
Sean Penn.
speeches.
No, yeah,
Yes,
no more Sean Penn,
No
please.
more Sean
Yeah,
Penn.
Sean-
Whatever he
Enough.
makes, just
He's
shut
won
him down.
enough.
It's
He
like,
got up
okay,
there
yeah,
speechifying and getting on his soapbox.
yeah, Sean Penn, yes, we are all for gay rights, all right?
Wrap
yes,
it
all right.
up,
Yeah, we
B.
know, man.
Wrap
Goddamn.
it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he really thought he was Harvey Milk up there.
I know, yeah, it's almost like, and I'll be running for mayor of San Francisco if you vote for me.
And
Sorry.
the height in the Castro district. He needs support, you know.
Oh, I thought he was going to, yeah.
Vote for me, I'll suck your dick, literally. Thank you very much.
I thought he was going to make out with a guy before it's all over with. I like Sean Penn. I'm very happy. I mean, that performance was great, man.
Yeah.
Now, while they're showing the Academy Award credits, they're showing trailers for some of the worst movies.
They are,
That
movies
Guinea
that are
Pig
coming up.
movie.
Yeah, G-Force.
Movies you can guarantee won't be nominated.
Yeah, you're right. Movies that are guaranteed not to be at the Academy Awards, except
I know.
in this montage right here. That's funny, man. Eddie Murphy up there laughing at up a little kid and shit. But overall, you know, man, it wasn't a bad show. At least they knew when to pull back. Like I said, they had a host that didn't go overboard with anything.
Sure.
They had some funny parts, and that's still my favorite part of this show was James Franco and Seth Rogen, man.
Yeah.
That just made me laugh. I thought that was pretty inspiring.
That was the best
I
part.
still think Tina Fey and
Oh,
Steve Martin. for me.
Can't forget
Both
about
those
that.
guys, yeah.
Yeah, both those segments were the highlights
See,
to me.
for me, I like the comedians making fun of people and things. You know,
Right.
it's almost like somebody saying to me, like, yeah, we know what this is, and,
Yeah.
and we letting you in on a joke.
Jack
Or-
Black was funny.
Jack
Yeah.
Black was funny, and just having, I miss having those train wreck
Yeah.
moments. I mean, there was a couple of them here and there, but I like when you have a lot of them.
It works
gives you something
because
to talk about.
It works because that's what we're all fucking thinking watching this bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all thinking the same thing, and when they bring it up, yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if somebody gave me an Academy Award, I'd be crying my ass off too. But while I don't have one coming to me, I'm sitting up here thinking, okay, this is awesome bullshit. I mean, come on.
It would have made my night only to see Christian Bale up there yelling at everybody.
Oh man,
Especially with the long speeches. You fucking amateur! Off the stage,
You
enough
know,
already.
that would have been
Contra amateur.
that would have been the great, like at the end of the credits, Christian Bale, fucking ass, man.
I'm telling you, man. We got to do some Spill Awards. We get our own celebrities on it. We get Sex Man. We get the Watchmen preacher.
Said this, said this, said this.
Sad days. That's what that brother gets me. Sad days. It ain't over. But man, we are, just to let people know, Silver Surfer put together a page of a bunch of Spill Awards.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did. And in a couple of weeks, when everything is settled, because I wanted to do this before, but
Right.
there's a whole lot of shit going down right now. But once everything
Are we
is
getting
settled,
fired?
could be. No, you're not. No. But after a couple of weeks, we are going to do our own Spill Awards.
Oh, all right.
I want to do it before the Academy Awards, but just so many things are happening. Consequences wouldn't let it happen. But I just fucked up that word consequences. Consequences and circumstances wouldn't let us do it. So in a few weeks, you have real no bullshit awards coming.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So
All right.
anyway,
No long speeches, you bastard.
I know. I just want to thank.
nobody get up there on the
Yeah.
soapbox and, this award is great, but our boys are dying in Iraq. And I just think it's important that we all throw our support behind them. Because you will get booed, you get the hook, or you get the Sandman sweeping you off the stage.
I'm going to purchase one of those wrap it up machines.
That's what we should do. We should have awards where we encourage them to go along, just so we can give them the hook of the trap door. You want to make the Academy Awards some cool shit? Make a trap door.
Make a trap door and give people different amounts of time to give their acceptance speeches. So somebody, you might let them run long, and they get through it all real quick, and they got to keep thinking of stuff. And somebody else who has a lot of stuff planned, they get 2 names in. And it's like,
Well, hey, if you guys
cane?
do that, no,
Yeah.
the cane,
Yeah, hook.
I was like, if you guys are gonna do that, I'm gonna bring my big ass gong, sound like the Gong Show.
And instead of going, you gonna hit it over somebody's head.
co-host, why'd you do that?
I don't know. He had it coming.
He sucked.
But anyway, people, that has been
it.
our updates right here. We've been here all night. I'm looking at this table. We have a pretty much a table made out of beer bottles and chicken wing bones.
Pizza box, you
Hey, pizza
sloppy
boxes.
motherfucker.
But I'm so glad this is over with. So I know people saying, "Damn, y'all talking about long speeches. Why don't y'all shut the fuck up?"
It's funny because this went to. I was thinking like, oh, that didn't feel bad at all. But it's 11 o'clock. It's just
Man,
late.
no, it went late. I went on the
I didn't
on the
realize it.
message board and just said they need to wrap this shit up. So.
Well,
Yeah.
hanging out with you guys, the time just flew by.
It does. When you know how we do. You know, this is a regular Let's Do This for us.
Right.
In fact, this is shorter than a Let's Do This. we could have done 2 Academy Awards and one Let's Do This. So
Yeah,
that's
a lot of singing and dancing by Wolverine. Yeah.
funny because this Let's Do This is actually preempting last week's Let's Do This.
yeah, people, Mexicano, I want to thank you for doing such a good job on updating with pictures. He
Oh
does
yeah,
beautiful.
awesome.
That
awesome.
that hat and cane of Wolverine.
That was genius, pure
Yeah.
genius.
So for everybody who listened tonight, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later.
See
Bye.
you, losers.